girls, so today I'm just gonna show you my everyday look. Literally I do this like whenever I'm just gonna go somewhere real quick. I'm gonna come back, but it's more of a natural look. I didn't do this eye so that I can demonstrate, but I just wanted to show you this one, and let's get started. We're only gonna actually use 3 colors from ColourPop, and then I'll finish up the rest of my face with you. So if you want to know what I do, then keep on watching. Okay, so we're gonna actually start with Fringe from ColourPop, and it is like a really pretty, just glimmery color. I like to put this in the corner, so I like to use my finger because it applies a lot easier, and I can get right in the corner there. I'm only gonna go about like, well, if I cut it in 3, so it's only gonna be in the first third of my eye, and if it gets on the bottom, that's even perfect. The next color I'm going to go in with is Lala, and this is like a somewhat of a rose gold. I'm not sure if you can see it, and I'm going to take this up and above the eye. So I'm going to use a big fluffy brush for this one, and I'm going to go from the outer corner and all the way up to the brow bone. This is going to be the background color, and it actually makes it look, you know, 3-dimensional. Gives it a little extra depth. And that's it. I don't need to make it perfect or anything like that because it will get covered up partially. Brought you in a little closer so you can see. So I've got the lighter color and then the rose gold all the way up. And we're going to go ahead and now take Moony, which is a dark brown. And I'm going to use the same brush, just wipe it off. And I'm going to also put it on the outer corner and into the crease. And this I'm using a lot of pressure to get that color deep in there. And then I'm kind of blending it upwards just a little bit. And by doing that, I kind of lift off my brush and just go a little bit lighter. Really hard and dark inside, and then soft and light, moving it upwards. So that's it. 3 colors. And I don't even need to really blend anything because it's already light, and you can just take your finger and kind of blend it like that.
So if there's a little on the bottom, all I do, I don't want to wipe it off completely. I just kind of like blend it and take off some of it.
Because I really like that under the bottom. And now I'm going to go back in with the Lala with a tapered brush. And I'm going to apply it to the bottom lash. Kind of a little lower than the lash line. And then I'm going to go in with Moony, same brush. And I'm going to go right on the lash line now. Just gives it a little bit more depth. But I will be using a little black. I can never not use black, that's just me. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with Fringe. And I'm just going to add a little bit more, because I'm sure with all the blending it kind of went away a little bit. But that's okay, you can just add a little more. And now we're done. So I'm going to add black, and I'm going to use that from the Morphe palette. This is my favorite black at all, you know, of all time. It's this one right here. I'm just going to take a super skinny brush and go right onto the lash line. As close to the lash line as I possibly can. So when I'm going out, I don't want it to be like super bold or use, I don't want to do like a cat eye or anything like that. I'm just going out to the store or something. Just quick and easy eyeshadow and you're good to go. Okay, so now I'm going to take the black and go as close as I can to the lash line.
And that's it. So let's go ahead and apply some lashes.
Okay, so I'm going to use the Wispies from Creme, and it's just your normal wispy. Goes from larger to smaller. Love these. These are like an everyday wear. They look pretty natural, I think. Just apply some glue, and if you haven't watched my other videos, all you need is the smallest amount of glue. You don't need to gob it on. And then you need to blow on it before applying. So what I do is I take it from the very center and I apply it right in the middle. Right on the lash line. And then I'd go to the end, and then I go ahead and use my tweezers and apply it in the corner. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. So while that lash is drying, I'm going to go ahead and take like a baby wipe, and all I'm gonna do is just go right under the see how you can see like there's some fallout? I'm just gonna clean it up. I do have foundation on already, but right under the eye I'm gonna be putting a concealer anyway, so it's fine if I wipe off all the gunk from underneath. It'll make it more bright. Okay, so the concealer I use is from e.l.f. and it's the Acne Fighting Concealer, and this is in porcelain, which is like the whitest color that they own. Probably shouldn't even be using it, but I do. So just a little bit on the back of the hand. I'm gonna take my finger, pat it along the bottom of my eye. And kind of pull it down. And then I take a little on the tip of my nose, in the middle of my forehead, and on the tip of my lip. So that's where I highlight. And now I take a tapered brush and I just pat it in. And then the nose, forehead. And I don't care if it's like not blended in all the way, because I'm going to use my foundation brush and kind of just smooth it out and even it out. And there you go. Alright, so now that they're probably dry, I'm going to take my mascara, which is the telescopic L'Oreal, and I'm going to blend my lashes and my fake lashes together.
Because nothing's worse than seeing like all the fallout from your shadow on your regular eyelashes and your fake eyelashes. Like, you need to make sure they are black as can be so that nobody can tell that you have fake lashes on.
And I do my bottom.
Voila.
The Bahama Mama from the Balm. I love this stuff for my contouring. And I use the Angle Blush Brush from e.l.f. Love their e.l.f. brushes. Very affordable and they work perfect. So right under the cheekbone, as dark as I can get it. I do my nose and I just pinch the brush as finely, like as skinny as I can. A little on the tip. And then the temples, the hairline, and the temples. Then you can just go back in and blend it. And the blush I'm using is pretty much the same one I've been using, which is the Beauty Benefit. And this is from the dollar store, so whatever. Big fluffy brush. This is very pigmented because I love this color. So just a little at a time. And then build it. And that's it. So let's go ahead and add some lipstick. Okay, so I'm going to use a highlighter, and it's called Spoon from ColourPop. Absolutely gorgeous. It's just a quick shim. Super shiny. And I'm going to use just a flat fan brush. And right on the cheekbone. a little bit on the nose. Okay, I have decided to use the ColourPop, and this is a satin, and it's called Point Zero, and it is like a dark brown, and it is freaking gorgeous. Like, this is my new favorite. Even though I don't like the satins as much because I hate lipstick. Like, it gets everywhere. Like, I love their mattes. They don't move, they don't come off, but, you know, this color, freaking amazing. I mean, this color is so beautiful, and it's very creamy, like very light, doesn't feel heavy. Reminds me of like 90s grunge. Yeah, so that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, comments, put them below. Like this video, subscribe, and yeah, hope you have a good day. Bye.
Okay, so for the I'm going to use a highlighter, and this is called Spoon from